TV special. I'm going to just run some songs and hope you like them. Oh, oh, round up the posse, rev the engines and let's go. Oh, oh, round up the posse, rev the engines and let's go. Like an ape searching for bananas, is this country always lurching towards a war? You'd think we'd have some sense or some Mansano, but it's always rev the engines and let's go. Oh, oh, round up the posse, rev the engines and let's go. Oh, oh, round up the posse, rev the engines and let's go. The coalition of the willing aren't so happy to be called in to clean our shitty mess. In fucked up parts of Iraq they've been killing and putting journalistic necks under fierce stress. Oh, oh, round up the posse, rev the engine and let's go. Oh, oh, round up the wailing and the posse and let's go. Does it seem like we are learning nothing? Why Christ gave up his life? They're still selling dreams of heroes, hocus pocus, redeeming stupidity with ardent sacrifice. Oh, oh, round up the posse in the willing and let's go. Oh, oh, round up the posse in the willing and let's go. Oh, oh, posse in the engines and let's go. Oh, oh, round up the posse, rev the engines and let's go. Welcome to the LaughJohnLaugh TV special. Why is it special? Because you're here and I'm here. That is why it's special. So on with the show. I'm going to play a little song for you now. It's called Brooklyn. Tonight's show is all about animation except for this tune. This is all about Brooklyn. I went to an open mic to sing a song I wrote about how I'm living in Brooklyn. I earnestly would sing about just anything and how I'm living in Brooklyn. 'Cause what's there not to like? I ride a gearless bike around the streets of Brooklyn. Pretty boys and tattooed girls sing along with all the words about how we're living in Brooklyn. It's another lovely day. There's no need to hide away. Phone mom say it's okay, send the money right away, 'cause now we're living in Brooklyn. I'm from Ohio, little place you hardly know. Gee, I'm glad to be here. I could have stayed at home, but what was there for me? Now I'm living in Brooklyn. My friends all text to me and post the things they see about how they're living in Brooklyn. Little place called Ditmas Park, so need to borrow from Loan Shark to pay my rent in Brooklyn. It's another lovely day. There's no need to hide away. Phone mom, say it's okay, send the money right away, 'cause now we're living in Brooklyn. Everywhere I go, I see faces I don't know who think I'm gentrifying. Skinny trousers and knit vest, they think that I'm a threat, but man, I'm only trying to not be swallowed by the tide, express deep things I feel inside, like crying. Why is everything so hard? The greasy ladder smeared with lard. Does your success mean that I'm dying? It's another lovely day. There's no need to hide away. Phone mom, say it's okay, send the money right away, 'cause now we're living in Brooklyn. This is John Munnelly, host, producer, editor and all the rest, chief cook, bottle washer of LaughJohnLaugh TV. That's what you're watching now tonight. Geography and facts lesson. The Anglo-Celt is a newspaper in the border counties, mostly in Cavan Town, printed up the road for me for many days. And LaughJohnLaugh is in the parish of Lara. It was mentioned in Percy French song at one point. Maybe not the National School, but certainly the townland of LaughJohnLaugh. And that's a little story. There's a picture of my father in the Anglo-Celt from 1987. That was the year he retired from the teaching in LaughJohnLaugh National School. I remember the night well, the night of the presentation of a new colour TV by parents, pupils and past pupils at a function held up there in his school. We had the tea and sandwiches, Mary Brady and her sister sang a few trad tunes that everybody knew. And me and my two brothers sang a House Martin song called Sheep, and some other things that only us townies knew. My mother told me later on, my father nearly burst with pride when he saw us up there playing guitars and drums and singing. Now he's passed away. My mother asked me the other day, his old TV's broke, she don't know what to do. I said it must be hard. I said that I don't know, it must be hard to let it go. It feels like he might be back and ask us where it's gone. I don't want to be the one to say we thought that it was in the way. I look at him in the picture in newspaper and he smiles. Tell your mommy that I won't be needing that old TV anymore, 'cause I'm singing with the angels and all the other saints you may have heard about in times before. And your John, tell your mummy that I won't be needing that old TV anymore. 'Cause I'm singing with the angels and all the other saints. You may have heard me talk of times before. It's alright, John, tell your mummy that I won't be needing that old TV anymore. So don't be keeping it around in case you think I'm showing up, 'cause I won't be watching Mail Play no more. It's alright, John, tell your mummy that I won't be needing that old TV anymore. 'Cause I'm singing with the angels and all the other saints. You may have heard me talk of times before. It's alright, John, tell your mummy that I won't be needing that old TV anymore. So don't be keeping it around in case you think I'm showing up, 'cause I won't be watching the Late Late anymore. There's a picture of my father in the Anglo-Celt from 1987. That was the year he retired from the teaching in LaughJohnLaugh National School. I remember that night well, the night of the presentation of a new colour TV by parents, pupils and past pupils at a function held up there in his school. We had the tea and sandwiches. Mary Brady and her sister sang a few trad tunes that everybody knew. And me and my two brothers sang a House Martin song called Sheep, and some other stuff that only us three townies knew. My mother told me later on, my father nearly burst with pride when he saw us up there playing guitars and drums and singing. Now he's passed away. She asked me the other day, his old TV is broke, she don't know what to do. I said that I don't know, it must be hard to let it go. Feels he might be back and ask us where it's gone. I don't want to be the one to say we thought that it was in the way, and I see him in the newspaper picture and he smiles. It's alright, John, tell your mummy that I won't be needing that old TV anymore. 'Cause I'm singing with the angels and all the other saints. You might have heard me talk of times before. It's alright, John, tell your mummy that I won't be needing that old TV anymore. So don't be keeping it around in case you think I'm showing up, 'cause I won't be watching Mail Play no more. It's alright, John, tell your mummy that I won't be needing that old TV anymore. 'Cause I'm singing with the angels and all the other saints. You may have heard me talk of times before. It's alright, John, tell your mummy that I won't be needing that old TV anymore. So don't be keeping it around in case you think I'm showing up, 'cause I won't be watching the Late Late anymore. It's a flower shop in the day, and it's a bar at night, and that's so cool. That's so cool. And in the farmer's market, meat is grass-fed and raised right. That's so cool. That's so cool. The neighbourhood's improving, and the rent is still okay. And all the yuppie puppies, like me, are come to stay. It's great to be a white girl. We're that minority that says, yeah, 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 yeah. That's so cool. That's so cool. It's an artisanal pickle in a bucket of ironic piss. It's patchwork of holes, these potholes you can't miss. It's a surprising accent that goes like and like and like. I'm a long stay tourist, so I bought myself a bike. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's so cool. That's so cool. It's a tattoo on a greyhound. It's butt cheeks at the brunch. Rich guys buying poor clothes should be in Oxford on a punt. It's gentry and the masses, and in the end the fabric tears and the hood turns into chain stores and another market square. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's so cool.
You could hold it even closer to you. Yeah, that's better.
Growing up in Let me be a revenant. Live too long among the exiles, shuffling in this stranger city, eking out the odd, squeezing tears. I pity. Let me be an expat with tall tales of giants and adventure, treasures in the bag cast on my shoulder, nonchalantly. Let me be a revenant, returned recently from the thought we're dead, having not changed a bit, I'm informed, with envy. Oh, kindly. Let me be homeward bound, if such a hearth could really exist, and throw a sod upon the fire to raise sparks into the dark around me. Let me be a remnant cast adrift in some insane war, passing through the cinders of the burnt fields of history. Let me be a survivor, fearfully and wonderfully clinging to a raft of unknown origin, with passage home in sight and smell of fresh bread baking. Let me be the Yank, with pockets gilt and brimming, picking out the cottage and with the early birds a-singing. Let me have a cure, a draught of bells a-ringing, calling my soul home finally to safety of a fine evening. Let me be me, at home inside myself after years of neglected wandering, knowing, familiar with, as the poet said, my place for the first time. Let me be among my own people, no matter if they are curious, and be transparent like crystal so they can drink and see the truths right through me. Let me be not mistaken, and also sit comfortably in my own skin and castle with a hero satisfaction of knowing the demons and hassle were well worth the price of admission. Then, to watch as the sunflowers turn their tall golden eyes in imploration to the only sun that bears no imitation, and finally stepping off with my bags when the bus pulls into the station.
I'm an alien to you from a different cosmos. suck my life energy, haunt others in clubs, someone different, not like me. I got your poison in my blood, you pricked my skin when I